Hey, so what did the one wall say to the other wall?
I don't know what.
Meet me in the corner. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in all seriousness, I think we've reached the big times because about a 5-year-old kid walked up to me and said, "I got a joke for you." And so that was jokes by Liam. And so I think we've made it. Like the high five video has made it when people give us their jokes, you know?
There you go.
So, anyways, good for us. And speaking of This Is Us, you're here to stay. Yeah, so we, first high five, let's do it. Let's high five 2 new elders. We had a partnership meeting, which if you've never been around this church, that's kind of like our version of membership. We had a meeting this past week and we voted in 2 new elders. You being a pastor kind of took on that pastoral title through eldership. And then we also brought in Rob Florenza. And so just welcome to 2 new elders. Thank you guys for being involved and helping to lead and shepherd this church. Leadership, good leadership is highly valued. And so, hey, good thing. So.
Yep. So our next high five is it was a gathering high five. So we had the gathering this past weekend, and Lindsay won the best meatball competition. So congrats to her. And a few young adults were playing. We had like a young adult-ish table. We were playing apples to apples, and Ellen just crushed us and beat us all very badly. So high five to them. High five for hanging out and gathering and all that. And,
Ellen's kind of like a quiet sniper. She's like very quiet, but then she'll like just, you know, she won and she was so happy about winning. So, speaking of snipers, Kathy Boland, she could have been a sniper in a different life, I guess. And so on Sunday, I walk into the admin room and Mindy like looks up and she's like, "We just got like 30 new volunteers." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, revival, this is great." And she's like, "Oh, it's for our WOW team. Oh, it's for our WOW team. It's for, Kathy's recruiting a team." And so she's like, "Well, no one make eye contact with Kathy." And then we were praying this past week and Landon's like, "What's a WOW team?" And then Kathy's like, "Oh, you want to be on the WOW team?" And she recruited Landon. So Landon's on the WOW team. So now we have the largest team in the world that is going to help us with these like WOW special moments. And so high five to Kathy and her ability to recruit / drag people into a team.
Yes. Our next high five we had this past Sunday. We had our Got Questions. This is between 2 services, and there was a team there to answer questions. And just the people who showed up, it was just like an intergenerational group of people from young to older, and it was just the questions were awesome. The conversations were great. So just high five for all that, everyone who was involved, and just the idea too was just so cool.
It was great. Yeah, I mean, because young and old, we all have questions, right? So, and then another high five from the gathering, just innocent, awesome, great conversation. Chris and Ruben got to play basketball at the Keswick gathering. Shout out to Bill Welty. So at the Keswick gathering, and then this past week, they were just talking about like, "Hey, let's play some beach volleyball. Let's play some soccer. Let's play some basketball." And like, "Hey, can we get people from the church?" I was like, "You guys give me a date and a time and we will blow up social media and just encourage community coming together." So like them talking, them hanging out, but then from them, I just am so hopeful that there will be a future high five that more of our people are getting together to hang out like that. And so I think they're going to be playing volleyball real soon. One of them will pretend to be Maverick. One of them will pretend to be Goose. Not sure who will be who.
They'll be in slow motion.
It will, it'll be great. So anyways, I don't know what's going to happen next. And so you guys just stay seated. I'll wait for instructions from Bill Welty. But Dr. Bill Welty, I just want to thank you for coming in, giving us the word of God today in my absence. And so thank you. I know you guys are in for a treat, but anytime we hear the word of God, it's a treat. Peace.